Hey VC, it's Jonathan, your cheap and cheerful record collector. I didn't plan on doing a video today, but I just got back from Goodwill and I had a pretty terrific score. I usually hit Goodwills on Tuesdays because that's senior day and I get 20% off, so I like to take advantage of that. I'm not upstairs in my record room because we don't have air conditioning. It's 93 degrees today here in Maine, and I'm down in the kitchen with a little fan going on. We don't have AC, so need a little of my Arnold Palmer there to keep me going. So I stopped at Goodwill, got to the third Goodwill. I walked in, and there's a kid going through the records. He has a stack, maybe 4 or 5 records. So I figured, shit, whatever it is, he's got anything good. But I keep looking, and I start seeing stuff, and either he wasn't aware or didn't care, but I got 35 records today. They were all $2 each, and because of my senior discount, they cost me $1.60 each. So we should get into it. First off is Janis Joplin's Greatest Hits. Don't need to expand on this too much. Everybody knows Janis Joplin and the Greatest Hits. Next one is the Steel Eye Span story. Steel Eye Span, an English band, sort of folk, psych folk, I guess you'd call them, more than anything else. Maddie Pryor was the lead singer, woman singer. This is original masters, so really looking forward to checking this one out. I got a couple of jazz albums, Gary Burden and the New Quartet. Gary Burden's a jazz vibraphone player, and this is on ECM label. All these records are amazingly clean. There are a couple that aren't really great. I'll let you know about those when we get there. Another jazz album is Return to Forever, featuring Chick Corea, and this is Where Have I Known You Before. Really good album. Sort of jazz fusion, but Chick Corea is fantastic. All right, Low Sparkle High Heel Boy, the cover with the cut corners, Traffic, Stevie Winwood. Fantastic. Humble Pie. This is live at the Fillmore East performance. Rockin' the Fillmore. Fillmore West, I think, actually. 2-record set. I'll show you the label. Probably nothing special. Oh yeah, nice. There's one side and then the other side. So pretty cool. My man Jerry Garcia, Old and in the Way, with David Grissom, Peter Rowan, Vassar Clemens. It's a great, great album. While we're doing the Dead, how about the Grateful Dead Live? Double album. This record actually showed yesterday in my They Say It's Your Birthday video. J.J. Cale, Troubadour. Graham Parker, Heat Treatment. Love Graham Parker. I have a bunch of his stuff, and I don't have this one. I do now. Manfred Mann's Earth Band, Glorified, Magnified. Simon and Garfunkel, a repress of Sounds of Silence. Repress because it has includes Sounds of Silence as featured in the motion picture The Graduate. I'm sorry, Vanilla Fudge. Peter Tosh, Bush Doctor. One of my favorite albums, Ry Cooder, Bop Till You Drop. Dave Mason Is Alive. Foghat, 1972. Again, these are all in amazingly good condition. This is on Bearsville Records. Just amazing. All right, this is the one of the two records that's not in great condition, but I had to get it anyway. And it's a Steppenwolf, their first album, in the nice silver cover. Not in great condition, but Still cool to have. Excuse me. That's better. Okay. Band on the Run. Nice copy of this in really clean condition. Original sleeve. Bada bing, bada boom. These all come from one guy, I have a feeling, because they all have a lot of them have a name on the front, Champlin. And they all basically, so I assume it came from one guy's collection. They were all dropped off. Oh, this also has the poster. Comes with the poster. $1.60. Ridiculous. How about Wings Across America? Cover has some issues, as you can see. A little beat up there, taped up. That's okay. Price is right. Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Terrace. We all know that. And Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Another one from my girl, Janis Joplin. Got them old Cosmic Blues again, Mama. Had to have some country. Couldn't go without any country. Willie Nelson. Tougher Than Leather. And it's a still in the shrink, but it definitely has the embossed cover. Pretty cool. The Jam. This is a 4-song EP, 12-inch EP. I don't know this one exactly myself, but I'm looking forward to digging into it. Polydor. A couple of bands now that I don't know anything about, but I bought them because they were cheap, and I figured, what the hell? One is called Blood Rock Passage from 1972. The other is Congas, also from 1972 on Elektra. And the last one is Duke and the Drivers, Cruisin'. Like the cover on this. Figured it's my kind of music, so I gave it a shot. 1975. And now we sort of get into the cream of the crop here. Elton John, live, 11/17/70. Nielsen, Schmielsen. Again, I don't have to go into this. Everyone knows these albums. Springsteen, Born to Run. This is the second one that's not in great shape. The next one, which is sort of, I took it anyway because I don't have it, and I've been looking for a copy for a while. And it's the Blues Magoo's Electra comic book. It's in mono, but I'm going to clean it up. I'll see if I can get it to play decently. It's one of the ones that's not really in great condition, but I've been looking for one of theirs for a while. David Bowie, Let's Dance. Van Morrison, Moondance with the green label. I don't have to show it to you. The green label, so it's a first early pressing anyway. Slade, white label promo. Pink Floyd, The Final Cut. I don't know this record at all. Again, the cover has issue here. They taped it up, but the record is clean, clean, clean. The Final Cut. So again, I don't know this record. I'm not a huge Pink Floyd fan, so for $1.60, what the heck? And the creme de la creme, the cream of the top of the pops, the first Black Sabbath album. Cover's not great, but it's not bad. Green label, really clean. That's the guy, Champlin. Everything says Champlin on it. So whoever Champlin is, I want to thank you so much for writing your name all over the records and the covers. So that's my find for today at Goodwill. I know a lot of people say I'm really lucky. I spend the time. You don't see all the times I go to Goodwill and I end up with nothing. You got to keep going. You got to keep looking. You got to have a plan. You got to hit all the Goodwills, and you got to don't get discouraged. Got to keep going out there and looking. And if you keep putting the time in, things will pop up. Like I said, I went to the first two and nothing. I had no records at all. And the third one I almost didn't go to because there was a lot of construction in the neighborhood. And it was really a pain in the neck. And I said, screw it, I'm just going to go. I have the time. And I lucked out today. All right, so I hope everybody continues digging for records, getting out there and finding the good stuff. And until next time, peace.